My name's Jenny Tolman, and I'm a country music artist from Nashville, Tennessee. Yeah, they call us unicorns here, that people are actually born here. But I grew up around country music my whole life. My dad was in the industry, and so I got so lucky being surrounded by such amazing songwriters and storytellers my whole life and getting to see how everything worked. So I definitely had a lot of fun growing up here. Yeah, well, my favorite thing about writing country music is the storytelling aspect of it, and that we get to play so many different characters and create different narratives and step into those roles. And so I get to sing about things that maybe not necessarily I would actually do in real life, but I get to sing about them. Yeah, well, ever since I was little, I always wrote stories. I was a storyteller from the beginning. I thought that maybe I would be a children's author one day or something like that, but once I got a guitar and I put my singing to a guitar, and I was like, oh my gosh, wait, this is called songwriting. I can put my stories into song. And developing those characters allowed me to tap into other emotions that I don't necessarily get to portray myself every day. So you definitely get to go places and say things outside of your normal everyday life, and I feel like that is such a release for everybody to be able to go to a fantasy world and play a character that's not really you. Yeah, Jegging Ville is the concept behind my first album that I'm finishing right now, and it's kind of this imaginary town that I like to go to whenever I write. It's full of all these like crazy neurotic characters, but they're very lovable, and so it's a lot of fun for me to be able to play those characters and sing about the things that I wouldn't always. Yeah, no, I always intentionally am trying to make everybody laugh, because I believe that if you can make people laugh, you make them comfortable, and as soon as you make somebody comfortable, they're open to you and they're open to listening and receiving whatever information it is that you have to say. So I'm always looking to catch people off guard and to have that little bit of a shock factor for them to be like, wait, did she just say that? And then they feel more comfortable with me because they feel like they got to see a part of me that is not so like stoic and perfect, you know, where none of us are perfect. So yeah, you know, a big shocker that always happens, I love to make a boob joke every time I introduce this song. My single right now, Something to Complain About, because it's actually a serious subject matter. It's about being grateful for what we have, but I like to have a little zinger in the beginning complaining about not having big boobs. So people always get a little caught off guard with that, but I like it. Yeah, I always describe my music as very similar to my lifestyle, because I do eat very organic. I love natural things, even like hair products, makeup products. I'm all about being as organic and natural as possible, and it definitely shows up in my music as well, because I believe that organic things that we're given, just like humans that have souls to play these beautiful instruments, that creates a certain amount of energy that a computer can't make. And just the same way that processed food, that's a machine making that, and so it's not going to fuel our bodies the same way, just as like a machine making music is not going to fuel our souls the same way as another human being playing that instrument. So that's really important to me. My goal with my music is always to help people heal. I think that being able to play music and sing songs that can connect with people on an emotional level, and they feel like they're on the same level with you, and I know what you're going through, or you know what I'm going through, and we can connect on that way, because that's what life is all about, being like, you know what, I love you, you love me, like, we're all in this together, I'm here with you, you don't have to feel alone. And if that's me making you laugh, if it's making me like cry with you, or just partying, forgetting whatever it is, you know, there's so many different routes that music gets to go down, and I feel so lucky that I'm a musician and I get to sing about all these things.